Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to film a Valentine's Day or like date night perfume suggestions. Valentine's Day is around the corner and I'm cutting it close, but I figured I would just title it date night in general because these are the fragrances that I like for my date nights, and I'm not a big like Valentine's Day person anyways. But if you want to see some of my fragrance suggestions, then just keep on watching. Also, I always forget to say, but if you guys want to check out my Instagram, it's linked down below, so I mean, do that, why not? And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. If you guys want to see my favorite sexy like date night fragrances, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5. I'm already sweating. I have 5 for like different types of personalities or different date situations. So I'm going to start with like the young, youthful, and like flirty fragrance, and it's Juicy Couture Viva La Juicy Noir. The bottle is gorgeous, and this just kind of goes to show you, it explains the fragrance. It's really like youthful, flirty, fun. I would wear this like daytime, or like let's say you're going on a date but it's nothing serious, you just met the person, or like, you know, like it's kind of like young and flirty, but I feel like men love this fragrance. It's a fruity, oh, it smells so good. It's a fruity, sweet smell. It's not too warm or spicy. It's more like playful, bright, fruity, but sweet in like sort of an artificial way, but it smells really, really good. I always get compliments on this from guys. It's not my personal favorite, but I wear this usually during the day if I just want to chuck something on. And out of all the juicy fragrances, this is my favorite. I've owned all of them. And I kept this one. A few of the other ones I gave away, but I like this one the most out of the Juicy Couture line. And it lasts the longest on my skin. And again, it's just like really feminine, flirty, playful. And in my eyes, this is like a little bit younger. So maybe someone in their 20s, like I'd say like older teens to like 20s. I mean, anyone could wear it, but this one's just a little bit more youthful, bright, like flirtatious, playful. For like the flirt, you know? So Viva La Juicy Noir. I will try and leave the notes here. I'm not going to mention all the notes. I'm just going to say like what I think it smells like and where I would wear it kind of thing. Because I just think that's a little bit more helpful. Up next, I have Scandale by Jean-Paul Gaultier. Sorry, that's how you say it, I think, Scandale. This is the original, and this to me smells like edible, if you know what I mean. So this one to me is really sexy. It's sexy. If I want to have like a happy ending at the end of my date, sorry, my videos are not meant for kids, just gonna put that out there. This one smells sexy, and the name suits it perfectly. Scandalous. Like, it's really sweet on, it has like I think a honey note, and it's really sweet. I wouldn't wear this like in warm weather. To me, this is a wintertime fragrance. It's a heavy hitter also. The Viva La Juicy, I don't know, like it's not too strong, but you can definitely smell it. This one is strong, and like it's kind of out there. I'm at a loss for words. I forget what word I'm looking for, but basically like you can smell it and it's polarizing, okay? It's a heavy hitter. It lasts for a really long time. It smells really sweet, edible. Like, that's all I can say. It's a very sweet, delicious, kind of sexy perfume. It's a little bit more grown up than the Juicy Couture one, but it's still like really sexy. I would wear this in the evening if you were going dancing to a club, something like that. This would be perfect for that. Or if you're going out somewhere, I wouldn't wear this because it does kind of take over a room, you know. I would spray only a little bit, and I would more so wear that for like a date night out. If you're getting really glammed up, you know, you're showing a little skin and you want to be sexy, that one's definitely sexy, but sweet. So if you don't like sweet scents, you won't like that because it's really strong on the honey note. Up next, okay, this is like, I'm so biased because this is my favorite perfume ever, and this is Armani Code Satin. I'm pretty sure they are discontinuing this. They have Armani Code Cashmere, which is the newer version. But you can still find this on Fragrance Net. I live in Canada and I can still find it in store at some Shoppers Drug Mart and Sephora's, so you can still find it in store some places, but I do notice it's hard to find online now. I think they're gonna discontinue it, but like I said, you can still find it on like those Fragrance Net, Fragrance Buy, those websites. And this to me is super, oh, this smells so good. I would describe this as like sweet, fluffy, warm. It's very feminine. It has like a little leather note though. I think it's a leather note. So it makes it a little bit edgy. And I say fluffy because it's sweet, but it's really like, and it's feminine, but it's fluffy, like almost powdery, but not like baby powder. I don't know what it is. There must be a floral note in here that makes it a little bit powdery and really feminine and girly. It's warm. It's like a sweater. And this one is not polarizing. Like it doesn't, sit too far from your skin. What is that word that I can't think of? I don't know, but you guys know what I'm talking about. This one sits close to the skin, and it is super like, this to me is like very feminine, but like a grown, not too mature, but not too young either. This is like, I would wear this with what I'm wearing right now, for example. It's so pretty. It's really pretty. It's girly. It's sweet. It's warm. It's vanilla, with that little bit of edge, because there's like a leather like spiciness to it, but it's fluffy. It is so pretty. So it has like that feminine aspect. It's warm and girly, but then has that little edge, a little bit of mystery. I love this perfume. And this one I would more so wear like in an evening for a more intimate date, because it sits close to the skin. It's like a little surprise when they come in for a hug or something like that, like an intimate Netflix and chill kind of moment. I love this. This is definitely more like intimate. I just love it. So Scandal is like a more evening, going out, sexy, edible perfume. Viva La Juicy is more like daytime, flirty, like any occasion kind of playful perfume. And this one would be more of like an intimate type of perfume. Next up, we have Karolina Herrera's Good Girl, but I don't know why it's called that because she's definitely a bad girl. And this one I just feel like is, you can't go wrong. Like this is like an everyday, any occasion. There's a little bit of floral, but it's like a warm floral. I don't want to spray it because my husband's sensitive to smells, and if I spray all of these in my room, it's going to give me a headache. But this one is like floral, but like with a warmth. She's sexy. She's a little bit dark and mysterious, but if you don't spray too much, I could wear this during the day or in the evening, but I would only wear it in cold weather. I wouldn't wear this in the summertime, but I live in Canada, so it's cold right now. And I love this. I feel like you can't go wrong with this one. This one is definitely more grown, and more floral. The other ones aren't really floral. This one does have a floral note in it, but not like Old Lady, and it's not too young. This is like a happy medium. I really like it. It has like a darkness to it, but it's like sexy and feminine because the floral. And I feel like that's another one that gets me a lot of compliments. Men love that because it's like a typical like what a woman in their eyes should smell like, I want to say. I don't know. And then my last one, this is like an honorable mention. I wasn't going to say it because it doesn't like jump out as sexy, but this is Tom Ford Noir Parfum. And this, I love this. This is definitely grown. This is grown sexy. This is the most mature one that I'm going to mention. And it's warm and spicy. It is warm and a little bit spicy. This one is a little like a mature, sophisticated woman, but sexy because the spiciness makes it really like mysterious and confident, and I just love it. When you first spray it, it smells really spicy, but then as it dries down, it warms up, and it's like a warm, someone, I think it was SMLXO who recommended this, and I bought it off her recommendation, and I'm pretty sure she described it as like a spicy cheesecake, which sounds really weird, but that's what it is. It's like creamy because there is like a creaminess to it, but it's spicy. When you first smell it, it smells more spicy, like when you first spray it, but then as it dries down, it's like creamy, a little bit spicy, warm, sweet, but it's different. This one is definitely different. And that's why I say it's more mature. It's more for like a grown sexy. It's not like the obvious like sweet, sticky, that kind of sexy. This one is mysterious, but it's so good. And this one also, I'd say these two are the ones that sit closest to the skin. So you kind of have to like come in to smell it, but they smell so good. So yeah, I know that these aren't like the typical fragrances, I don't think, except for Karolina Herrera's Good Girl, but I don't really like florals. With that said, like I'm not a huge like floral person. I don't like to smell like flowers or fresh laundry or like clean. Those aren't my vibe. So if you like more like sweet, spicy, that's the kind of perfumes that I go for. And these to me are all sexy, but in a different way, like, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one.